Because of also the demand for oil and what Russia is doing in Ukraine, this changes the dynamics on what China wants in the Middle East.
Yeah, China has been remarkably quiet for several weeks on the conflict of the Middle East, but this week they really pick up a bit of their engagement. They have a conference call between the Foreign Affairs Minister of China and counterparts in Iran and Israel. So obviously they are interested. They put together Saudi Arabia and Iran a year ago. Both sides reestablished diplomatic relationships. For Beijing, as you said, this matters a lot. They buy more crude oil from both countries than anyone else. And the tone of the relationship between the Saudis and the Iranians is so different from 5 years ago. They have ambassadors in both sides. And to me, there was a picture that it was just a photograph that was really emblematic of what we are talking about. The Iranian Foreign Affairs Minister traveled to Riyadh for meetings. You will be expected. He will be received by his counterpart in Saudi Arabia. And he was. The surprise was that he was also received by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who runs the day-to-day affairs of Saudi Arabia. And not only he was received, Saudi media released a number of photographs where were smiling, at ease. I mean, it didn't really telegraph we are enemies. It doesn't mean that they are friends, but I think that they have found a way to work with each other.
But so what unites them? I mean, is it oil? Again, you talk about the neutrality, so I don't know whether you'd call it as like frenemies. But are they is it the U.S. and actually, you know, that unites them because neither particularly likes the U.S.?
Francine, I love the expression frenemies because I think that they really express, I mean, I don't think that anyone in Saudi Arabia is just cheering from Iran in this conflict, but they are not rooting for Israel as it was in the past. I mean, the Middle East, as in many places, has been ruled by this old say of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Therefore, Saudi Arabia was siding with Israel against Iran. I think that it unites then a desire for stability, a desire to be able to export their oil. Both sides are very interested in getting the money. Iran obviously needs it, and Saudi Arabia is in a moment where it's investing a lot and needs the money. I think that for the Saudis, there was a moment in 2019 where militias affiliated with Iran attacked the biggest processing facility, Abqaiq attack in 2009. I think that the Saudis were shocked that that was possible, that they didn't even detect the drones, and they were also shocked that the United States did absolutely nothing. And that was not Biden, that was Donald Trump who was president. Donald Trump didn't want to retaliate against Iran. And that, I suppose, that changed the thinking in Saudi Arabia. Why we need to be siding with America and Israel against Iran all the time if we are going to be collateral damage? Let's put ourselves first, and perhaps a frenemy relationship is what suits us better.
But Javier, I mean, the Middle East relations have always been complicated. Are they, you know, more complicated than ever between also Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi, because the U.S. can't put pressure on Israel?
They have been very complicated in recent years. But again, if you look at where we were only a few years ago, 2019, 2020, 21, where several countries allied with Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia itself broke away diplomatic relations with Qatar, and you know, we came remarkably close from Saudi Arabia actually to invade Qatar. And now both countries are again in good terms. They are working together. So the GCC countries, the Gulf Cooperation countries, are getting along better than before. Look, it is a difficult family down there. There are conflicts. I think that I will not call true friendships anywhere, but frenemies or getting along, I think that defines that, and that really changed the nature of the conflict.